How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm actually in my buddy's E30. I just did the review on it. If you haven't already, I'll leave a link on top of the video right now. I should have posted it the day before this video goes live up on the channel. But even though, and I know I said this like multiple times in the video, even though this E30 definitely isn't in the best of condition, like pretty much all of my other reviews, I wanted to do a POV driving video as well, and sure enough, here we are. So basically a little rundown of this car. If you want to know more, watch the review. But essentially it's a wide open exhaust. It has a roll cage, Sparco bucket seats. Like it's not like full blown or anything. Like there's really not that much power mods going on, but it definitely is stripped down. And with the condition that it's in, it's just a fun like little project car. The owner also has ISC springs or ISC coilovers, as well as poly bushings in it as well. So whenever I go over any sort of bumps, I do apologize for the footage, because it definitely can get pretty damn bumpy up in here. But besides that, the E30 is my favorite like BMW body style out there. I just love it. The E30 M3 is like by far my favorite BMW of all time. And normally in these type of videos, I don't try to talk as much. So without further ado, guys, I'm kind of just gonna shut up and drive. But before that, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. If you're already subscribed, click that little bell icon down there. That definitely helps me out a ton. But again, I'm just gonna shut up now, and hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the footage. We're gonna be going through a park here in a bit. This is definitely one of those cars that feel very fast. Like it feels a lot faster than what it actually is, which at the end of the day, that's what makes it fun, you know. That's what makes for a good driving experience. But I'm sure you guys saw me chirp, or at least heard me chirp second gear there. Just tears it up around the corners. Obviously now I gotta slow down a bit, but as you guys just saw, besides obviously the part back there as well where I had to kind of slow down because the guy on the bicycle, but besides those two times or whatever, like this thing really does actually like tear it up in the corners. And I'm honestly very surprised, especially for the condition that the car's in. Like it's really, again, not that great. Me and my friend have kind of like contemplated for a while about like, you know, whether or not I should film it, put it up on the channel. But to be honest, it's a crap ton of fun. seems like on a nice even road, no bumps or anything, and then just tearing up the corners. Definitely is a blast to drive this thing. Unfortunately behind someone else, so it kind of got to slow down, but now I can kind of talk to you guys. And I have to say, one of the things about driving a car with like no power steering is I love the fact that when you're going, it's really not that bad, but like in some of the corners, it tends to like kind of fight back a little bit more than a lot of your modern vehicles. And honestly, in some ways, it almost, well, it definitely makes you a lot more kind of connected to the road. Because you're essentially feeling every turn kind of fight back. And even in a car like this, where it's rear-wheel drive, it has a limited slip differential in the rear, and it's got a little bit steeper gears with actually 373s, which is something that you would have known if you watched the review. But like something like this, where it definitely tends to be a little bit more oversteery, and it can definitely kick out on you if you're not too careful. At the end of the day, the no power steering is almost, in a sense, like a little bit safer, because it kind of fights back a little bit, and it kind of keeps you from oversteering a little bit too much. Let me know down in the comments below whether I'm not making sense at all, or if you guys are kind of picking up what I'm putting down and kind of understanding what I'm getting at. But at least it makes sense to me. And again, I definitely understand now why my friend loves this car so much, because the owner of this car is my friend. And again, we've been kind of contemplating a while now, like whether or not to put it on the channel, whether or not for me to film it, just because of how loud it is, how kind of like unforgiving it is. But I have to say, it's been a really, really fun day driving this thing. It loves to chirp like in second gear. It really, really loves to chirp in second gear. And honestly, the way that the clutch is, you almost have to like ride it a lot because it catches like very quickly. Like right there, I almost stalled. And this thing definitely is beat up a little bit, but for its age, it's really, really not that bad. I mean, obviously there's a lot more clean E30s out there, especially out there on the internet. But this is definitely still a blast to drive. And honestly, this is a great like kind of autumn day to just be like ripping around the park in something like this. It really does tear up the corners. Obviously now I'm like near the actual like park section, so we're not going to do anything stupid, and I'm probably just going to end this video here. If you guys stuck to the end of today's video, I definitely do appreciate your time. Thanks for sticking to the end. And again, if you guys haven't already, definitely sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. As a smaller car channel here on YouTube that posts new content daily, it really does help me out a ton and really means a lot to me. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of today's video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.